Hello, everybody. It's Tyler. Hello, it's Tyler Tarot in the house. Ooh, some of you are really two cards flew out for you. I think this person you're thinking about, things are very at a standstill between you two. All right, so things are at a standstill between you two. You definitely have them in your mind. You're definitely thinking about them. Six of Cups reversed, the Hangman upright. So definitely, this is someone you just can't get off your mind. But you're thinking about what happened between you two, the negative stuff that happened between you two, not necessarily the positive. So you're not thinking about them in a very positive light. All right. So let's see. That flew out, so I took it. So give me three cards for the collective. For what wrote, folks? Please. Hello, Styles Tarot in the house. This is no particular sign. This is everybody. So this is everybody. Okay. All right. Okay. Be sure to if you're in Berkeley, California, I'm doing a show. Me and Kelly are doing a show there on the 6th, April 6th from 11 to 2 p.m. I'll be sure to put the link in the comments below. So if you'd like to come out and meet me in person, we have 70 tickets available. I don't know. 70 tickets available, right? So let's see. The sun reversed. Some of you are doing a Leo, a fire sign. Ooh, some of you really need to stand your ground toward this person. Like basically, I feel like what broke your heart is that someone isolated themselves from you or kind of went into a period of seclusion from you, or just basically there's gonna be a comeback around, all right, for whoever this past person that you're thinking about, collective, like you kind of have your life on hold because of them, all right? And this person may have went cold on you or just basically acting cold towards you, kind of went isolated towards you, or just becoming isolated, just being very isolated, withdrawn, all right? Some of you had to withdraw yourself from a particular individual. That could be the case as well. Your best path to follow is basically, I just kind of see the situation still being stagnant between you two. It's like it has an issue getting off the ground. All right. What actions is this person taking toward the collective, please? Yeah, they're taking their time. They're being slow. That's why you feel kind of like things are at a standstill, or they're taking their time offering you stuff. Okay, so I feel like this person does have an offer for you or wants to offer you something, but they're taking their sweet old time. All right. And some of you are just getting fed up with the stagnation of this particular situation. All right. Some of this that involve multiple folks, water sign, earth sign for some of you. Like some of you have a really deep emotion for this individual, but I feel like what may have broke your heart or what made you heartbroken, this is what the point of the reading is. I feel like you had to isolate yourself from a particular individual and kind of isolate yourself, or they isolated themselves from you, and that could have been what the issue was. All right, so your best path to follow is a 7 of Wands. So you kind of just need to stand your ground. All right, don't be a pushover. All right, toward this particular individual. All right, like I know you have deep emotion for them, but some of you don't be this person's don't be the doormat for this person to walk over. Don't be the doormat for this person to walk all over. All right, is what it's telling me. Stand your ground. Period. Whether you're communicating with them or not, they're taking their time offering you anything. So they're like really right now, they could be very focused on their prosperity, tangible things, whatnot. But I think they're taking their time offering you something or communicating with you. So it's like they have an offer for you, or they have something they want to offer you, but they're just taking their time offering it to you, whether it's a commitment, whether it's like a communication, whatever it is. It's just that really being slow right now. Some of you are going to get to a point of boredom waiting on this person, or waiting for the cavalry, basically. All right, is what it's telling me. And some of you are just going to get tired of waiting. It's like it's going to exhaust you with all the waiting, the slowness, and don't be a pushover. I want you to pop the fuck off. You know how I always feel about y'all doing. You just can't get this person off your mind. But I feel like they've made your life kind of stagnant, or they've made the situation kind of stagnant, and you're kind of frustrated with how stagnant it is. All right, that's what it's telling me. So Big water sign, big earth sign energy. Let's see. How does this person that broke their heart see my subscribers? They see you as a Seven of Swords in reverse. You see them as the Star card. You may feel like this person. Okay, so they see you as. So they realize they had you. They realize that basically they feel like you've lost love for them. They feel like the emotion you had for them is not as strong. So they see that basically things are at a standstill between you two. They also may feel like you don't really have a deep emotion for them anymore. And they also may feel like you are breaking free from them. So this person may be under the perception that you are breaking free or getting away from them, and that you don't love them anymore, or that you don't have emotion for them anymore. That's their perception. That's not how the situation is. That's how they see you. All right. So be aware of that. You see this person as a star. So you see there's distance between you two. You feel like there's distance between you two. You feel like, you're both mirroring one another. You feel like they're turning their back on you. You feel like they're turning their back on you, and they feel like you're getting out of the situation. They feel like you don't have emotion for them anymore. I feel like they think that you're falling out of love, or that they think that you're not as emotionally involved as you were in the past. So that's how they see you. All right. And then how you see them. Oh, I don't mean to make you in tears, but I mean, I'm doing a good job if that happens, but don't be sad. It's all going to get better. All right. It's all going to get better. How you see them as a star and the three of us. So you both kind of feel like you're turning your back on one another. And that's what I'm getting. All right. What actions does my subscriber want to take, but they're not taking? Actions you want to take. Some of you want to get this person back. Or you just like actions that you want to take, but you're not taking is the Justice card. So it's kind of like some of you want to work the situation out, but you're not like extending yourself to this person. Like you want to work things out, but you're not taking the initiative to work it out. It's kind of like you want them to work this out, or you want them to take the initiative. It's like you want to like initiate it and go, okay, let's just work this out, but you're not doing that. You're holding back from like extending yourself or trying to work a situation. You don't want to feed the monster in a sense. All right. What actions does this person want to take, but they're not taking for my subscribers? The actions they want to take is the King of Wands. So they definitely want to move forward with you. They want to take you both are mirroring one another. You both are mirroring one another. They want to initiate too. You're both holding back from initiating reconciliation, or initiating an apology, or initiating any form of movement. So it's like you both want to take that action, but you're not. And they haven't completely got over you. I think the connection that, that's what I'm getting. What's making the situation not come together or fall apart? Oh, because it involves three people. And whether you know it or not. Some of you, it's a lack of you two reuniting. You two haven't reunited or come together. Or what I'm getting here is what's splitting you two apart or making you not come together is that there may be some of you are dealing with someone who's still stuck on a person from their past, whether you know it or not, or they were dealing with a third party situation. Somebody was dealing with a third party situation with someone from their past. Somebody has an ex that they were dealing with, and that's what's splitting you two apart or not making you come together, is because there's three people in the equation, and somebody else is dealing with somebody else from their past. I don't know if that's you doing that or them. All right. It could be, that's what I'm getting from that. They could be dealing with somebody that they may be contacting this person, or they're talking to this person, or they're initiating some type of thing with this person, whether you know it or not. Some of you are not aware of that. All right. That's what it's telling me. So that's what I'm getting. It's like you both want to take the initiative to get this ball rolling, but it's like I'm kind of seeing it remain stagnant, and that may be a big issue for you. All right. All right. So, hello. What are my subscribers doing right now in love? Like what actions are they taking right now in love? Well, again, Some of you are just not getting out on the scene, or you're just not. Well, no wonder, because the options you have are slim, or just not being that. I see you being successful eventually. You're just going through a rough patch in love, all right? Right now, you're more focused on your prosperity. You're focused on the pinnacles, the money, the career, the job. Some of you are just not, you're not out there dating, or you're not out there doing anything to really bring in the love. But it's no wonder, because the options you have are slim or non-existent. Or the options you have are not really taking initiative, all right? And that's what I'm getting. I do see in the commitment for you, collective is picking up on, I see it eventually you committing to someone, all right? But it's just you're going through a desert period, or like a slow period in your love life, where things may seem, you may have slim pickings, or it's just like the options you come across are not entirely initiating or doing much. And that may be an issue. I keep getting that there could be 3 people. Be careful of love triangle situations, all right? Be careful with that. But I see eventually you committing, going to the end of 2019, or just going past that. 9 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Wands. Eventually a commitment will happen, all right? All right. Let's see. Yeah, they definitely have a connection with you, this person that you are stuck on. It's just not getting anywhere right now. They definitely have other people that they may be involved with, but even that person they may be involved with is not the most promising connection either. So they still have a tie to you, whether they're dealing with people or not. They still have a tie to you that's like unbreakable. So even this past person that they're dealing with, or this person that it's in their energy, it's not strong enough to keep them bound to that person. Like the connection they have with you is still strong and ongoing, but this past connection they're dealing with is also very prominent in their life as well. I don't know whether you know it or not. All right. So be aware of that. I think that's it, y'all. What advice do you have for the collective? Some of you need to end these fickle connections. You know that. Yeah, you'll still think about them. You'll still reminisce. Some of you you have the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Some of you need to end these fickle ass one night stand connections, or in and out connections you're dealing with, whether it's a one night connection or an in and out connection. See, Queen of Swords reverse, clarifying the 10 of Swords. Some of you need to start cutting these ties to these past situations, all right? You still want to reminisce about them. You can't control how you feel or how you think. You'll eventually overcome I feel like you'll eventually get over the situation entirely, but it'll always be like a little reminiscent thing that you'll look back on. All right. And maybe one day you'll look at yourself and think how ridiculous you were in the past for, pining over some idiot or some twat, right? Okay. So and that's what I'm getting. I wish I could. I'm actually going to be in Vegas pretty soon, possibly. Not for a meet and greet. I'm doing a meet and greet in Berkeley and Los Angeles. So, just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. All right. Hello, Berkeley. Yep, I'll be in Berkeley. All right, y'all. Well, thank you, Just Learning, for putting that up there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bridget. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. So I gotta go. All right, y'all have a good one.